Hey there, guys. My name is Jennifer Kenna with the Jennifer Kenna Home Selling Team. Thank you so much for checking out our offer. I'm super excited to share with you what we're building, what we're growing in the next year. We have really exciting things that are happening and really disrupting the real estate market, which I think is needed. So, let me briefly go through what our options are and explain to you a little bit more about our mission and who we're looking for to join our network. So, who we are, our mission statement: we are a collaborative team of select like minded real estate professionals who support each other in reaching our goals. We also want to dominate and disrupt the industry while having fun. So, this is quite a long mission statement, but each piece of that is so valuable and so important to what are we looking to develop and why are we in business, who we are as a team, and how are we different than other teams that are out there. So there's lots of terms that are thrown around like team in the real estate business, but it's very different than what we're looking to build. We're not looking to be a competitive brokerage. We're actually looking to be collaborative. And how can we help each other to reach our own individual goals? So we're not the average real estate team, and I'm really going to dive a little bit deeper and show you why. So nothing like this existed, so I had to create it. So when I first came into real estate, I was a struggling solo agent, worked for an independent broker, sold quite a few houses for being my first year in the business, but I struggled a lot. Learned on my mistakes. So I didn't have a lot of coaching and training. Even though I worked for a really successful broker, she was busy herself selling houses. So it made it super difficult for me to get up and going. I made lots of mistakes the first couple of years, and it really helped me develop a coaching program because I want to help other people avoid some of those mistakes. So if I had to already go through it, why should you have to go through those learning lessons as well? And it's not good customer service. We want to really have a professional reputation that we're proud of. So I think it's very important that we help coach and mentor each other and save you from 12 years of grief that I've already gone through. That if I can help give you some shortcuts, we want to do that. So really, it's not about just finding your place in real estate. There's lots of brokers. You can hang your license somewhere, but you really want to partner with somebody who's going to help you grow and build your business and make this a very long, successful career for you. So that's what's going to be super important. So I first started under Tony Robbins, was actually my first coach mentor, who led me to several other real estate coaches and led me to build my own brokerage because I couldn't find what I was looking for. So it's either a very competitive real estate team where nobody shares information. They have all their secret tricks and tips, but they don't want to tell each other because they're afraid to lose business to one another, even in the same office. So I think that's very small-minded thinking. We definitely think in abundance and growth-minded, and how can we help each other to achieve more? So there's no lack of inventory. There's no lack of clients out there. Everyone is relocating to the beautiful place we call home. So we just want to make sure that we're really helping elevate each other's game to be at the top. Here's some of the accolades we have down here: some UpNest, Ideal Agent, Home Light, Zillow Flex. We have lots of relationships that we've earned over the last 12 years in business just by giving excellent customer service. So they want to see people convert leads. They want to see people convert leads to clients, but they're also looking for people that give good service. So that five-star service is probably just as important, if not most important, that we've been able to accomplish over our last few years in business. So now, how would it look if you were able to achieve more? If you had the right strategies, if you had the right hands-on mentorship that could really get you to the next level to achieve the goals that you have for your real estate career, what does that look like for you? So everyone's different. Everyone gets in the business for different reasons. Some people like it as a hobby. Sometimes it's part-time. But if you had the right coaching and mentorship, would this be a full-time, long career for you? Do you want to make over six figures? There's lots of real estate agents that make $1 million a year. So really, it depends on what is your goal? What are you looking to accomplish? And if you had the right coach and mentor, how amazing would it be if you could be there this time next year? Unfortunately, lots of agents do struggle in this business. About 92% of agents fail in their first 2 years, and it's really just from no training or mentorship. So if you continue to make the same mistakes over and over and you're not learning and you're not seeing success, obviously that's not going to really motivate you to stay in the industry. So we're here to really offer that hands-on training so that you don't feel limited in your growth or isolated or on an island all by yourself. We're here to invest in you and your success. So we invest in your success. We do a hands-on approach to mentorship. So I think a classroom setting has got value. I think it's important to know the things that you're supposed to do and know the next steps. But at the same time, we're in the client business. So you want to be out there talking to more clients. So we think it's really important. We do hands-on coaching and mentorship. So you can shadow along with some of the top agents on our team, shadow along with myself to meet real buyers and sellers and really understand how this process works. We think it's a really, really stable way to build your business. So we're steadfast in our commitment to every individual's success. So the difference between us and other teams is that we're partners. We're looking to invest in you, give you the clients that you need, the lead flow. The buyers are the sellers. We have two different marketing strategies for that. Also, the support so that you're not writing your own contracts or working on addendums or attending inspections, all the things that agents waste a little too much time doing, and just focusing on your money making activities. What are the things that you need to focus on as a licensed commission only salesperson? And really doing that at a very, very high level. That's really the only way to master something is to do it over and over again. If you're trying to be everything to everyone, wearing lots of hats, not only is it very frustrating and discouraging, but you're never going to really succeed at any one thing by trying to be everything to everyone. So we don't want you to get lost in the hustle. We really want you to have that solid support foundation that you're going to require. Our coaching and mentorship is really what sets us apart. I think it's so important that we're going to give you that top tier support. We want to make sure that you're giving 5-star service to your clients. So I remember first getting licensed. I almost didn't want to tell my friends and family I was licensed because I didn't want to make a mistake. I didn't want to hurt a friendship. I didn't want to, cause some sort of issue on such a huge decision and such a large contract. So we don't want you guys to make those same mistakes. So we do have motivational Monday meetings. We want to get started, get the week going. Every Monday, get together as a team, learn how to collaborate. How do we answer each other's questions that we might have? Any obstacles or issues that we're seeing in the marketplace. We want to get together and talk about those. So rather than, dwelling on things or starting to get a little bit down in the dumps, we want to make sure that we're keeping ahead of the curve, know how to react quickly, and give the best advice to make sure that we really are growing as a team together. Also, the shadowing that we offer. So new agents who want to go on appointments with you, first shadow us, and then we're going to shadow you. So we want to make sure that you're saying the right things, you're giving the right information. We're supposed to be real estate advisors and professionals. So you have to make sure that you have all the information that's needed to really make sure that you're building your client up for success. Also, we have team leaders in place. So it's really important that you have more than one person to go to. So in most brokerages or teams, there's just one broker, one very experienced person, and that's it. And usually that person's pretty busy. So we're actually building this like a company, like a business with different tiers. And those team leaders are actually in the field, still producing, but they're also mentoring and shadowing and helping agents improve their skills to make sure they're converting at a very high level. Also myself. So I am a coach. I've been a coach now for 4 years. I've coached hundreds of agents all over the country, also in India, and I have some in Mexico and a couple in Canada. So it's been super exciting to be a real estate coach. I do lots of hands-on training, and I want to show people how to become $1 million real estate agent. So that's the training that we offer. We do a boot camp that's about a 4-day in-person intensive that's going to show you everything from beginning to end. So it's a super exciting program that we put together. We also have a private Facebook group that's international, so you can connect and you can meet other people. It's a great referral source. I think when I first started, that's where a lot of my referrals came from, was from other agents from all over the country. Building those relationships are so, so important. Also, EXP offers about 80 hours a week of online training through EXP World platform. So it's top of the line, very, very amazing software, nothing else like it out there. And there's lots of material from brokers to team leaders to marketing strategies to luxury marketing. Anything that you want to get into is all available in that metaverse through EXP, which is pretty awesome. So what about some of those tough times that happen in real estate? Do you just get tired of it? You ever feel kind of burnout, just tired of missing those vacations and weekends with your families? I've been there. I know when you're first getting started, you're working the 7 days a week, and we really want to set our agents up for long-term success. So in order to do that, we have to fight that burnout. So one of the things that we offer is showings at any time. Since we work as a team, if you take time off, you're going to have someone in your team that's going to be able to jump right in and fill your shoes while you're gone. So it really helps you to have that life balance, life work balance, which we know is so important. You want to make sure that you're setting that time for personal time as well. Time with your family. You don't want to miss out time with your kids. It feels too painful. It's too much of a sacrifice. It's not worth it. So we really want to build that in-house support so that you can have some time off and really take control of your own schedule. So we know the importance of having a business that's aligned with a balanced life. So I'm a mother of 3 girls. I now have a grandson in my life and my husband. So we enjoy our vacations. We enjoy our time off. We just went through the holidays, is amazing. So we know that that balance is so important to your own, satisfaction and life balance. So we want to make sure that you guys can really schedule in-house support to help you. So our TCs are going to be able to available to do your contracts. So if you're on the road or not at your computer, you don't have to be at your desk 24/7. You can actually have someone else help you write some of those offers and paperwork. And then also the agent coverage for showings or making offers, which I know is going to be super important in your career. So we want to make sure that as a team, everything is going to be covered from contract to close. So we have some really fantastic technology. I'll show you in a minute about that as well. So who is our support system? So we know that we can't do everything at once. We know we can't give five-star service if we're trying to wear all the hats of the business. So if you're talking about any other company, the doctor is not also billing insurance and answering phones and checking people in. Like the doctor does what the doctor's best at. So we've built our company around that as well. We want to make sure that you have plenty of support so we can give that five-star service to our customers. So we have team leaders, which I mentioned. We have transaction coordinators. We also have support staff like customer service, checking in on the clients, making sure that they're satisfied and happy and they're getting what they need. We also have an inside sales agent team to help you nurture your clients until they're ready. So lots of our clients come in, they're not ready to buy right now. Doesn't mean they're not going to buy in 3, 6, 12 months. So we want to make sure that we're in front of them and keeping in front of them. We also have some new agent mentors. If you're brand new to the business and you don't know anything about real estate, we do have some mentors that are helping with the onboarding and training and getting you up and going quicker. We don't want you to wait 12 months or 24 months to get your first sale. And then we also have our team leaders and our VP there as well, who's available. Technology is a big piece of this. So we don't want to do marketing the way that things were done 100 years ago. A lot of brokerages have not really caught up to the new technology that's here. So we want to streamline your business and boost your efficiency. We know time is money. So if you can leverage technology and time and marketing and people, we know all of that is really going to account for your success and allow you to sell more houses. So with the right tools, it's also going to play just a vital role in having a thriving business. So I'm going to show you some of the latest technology that's on the market. It's going to help you with all those daily operations so that you really can just, work your system every single day and have a plan, which is really amazing. So the system that we use, it's called Lofty. It used to be called Chime. Is our CRM system. It's such a powerful tool. I've used hundreds of them. There's a lot of them that are out there. For me, this has just been the most user-friendly, the easiest. It can get up and going very quickly. You don't have to spend weeks doing training or videos. It's something that's very seamless and easy to jump right into. And it really helps you nurture client relationships. It's got some really great AI functions so that even while you're sleeping, if that client is online asking questions, our AI bots can correspond with them and set up appointments for you. So it's going to continuously be working even while you're helping other clients. You can customize it. So the website, the landing pages, all of your information, your photos, your contact, all of that kind of stuff can really be customized to your needs very easily. It has an automated nurturing system. So this is so that we can work a little smarter, not harder, right? We know we want to save time here. So we know what the process looks like and the best practices. You don't have to come up with all that stuff yourself. We have everything already plugged in. It's going to save you lots and lots of time. Also transactions. We can streamline the transactions through the system. So from start to finish, which is going to make it really helpful and just make things go smoothly for the customer. They have a great experience as well. And it has a mobile app. So we love that feature. And a lot of times we're on the go. We want to make sure we have access to our information at all times. SkySlope. So we really like SkySlope. It's become such a really great tool for our business and made things so much easier to communicate with our broker and make sure we're, checking all the boxes, making sure everything is legal. We're not having to fight contracts later. It's been really important for us. So this is going to help you track your deals and grow your business. So we're able to have the best technology. It has some really great functions to it, ready to go transaction templates, lots of forms already built into it, a lot of back office operations, plus it does e-signatures. So of course, that's going to be a big tool for you guys as you grow your business. Dot Loop, very powerful tool as well. This is what's going to hold all of your contracts so that you're able to just fill in the blank and get those emailed out to your clients as quickly as possible. And it just really saves a lot of time and it just has a great client experience. So we get lots of really good feedback from customers. So they just think it was very easy. They get copies of what they've signed. It's got a lot of tracking and a dashboard. really great things. Plus that document management. You're no longer having, files in your file cabinet. Everything is done online, which is great. Our last resource is Contract to Close. This has been great software. It actually has a whole dedicated in-house support as well. So it's a great way to leverage all of our processes are automated. So you don't have to wonder, what should I do next? Okay, I got a contract signed. I got a new listing agreement signed. What do I do next? This whole system is very comprehensive and it gives you that complete picture from beginning to end. So this has been a great tool for our agents. Are you tired of spending countless time and money with marketing with zero return? So as I started as a new agent myself, I just started doing the things I saw other people doing. I was posting the same ads and sending the same types of mailers and postcards and spending lots of money and not getting anything back. So that's very discouraging. And obviously, you don't want to waste money on those types of things. Well, the problem with that is we're just set up to fail. This is the brand awareness that we're told that we have to do. It just doesn't give a quick return. It's a long-term marketing strategy. So if you're going to have your name everywhere, I mean, you're trying to compete with like a Pepsi or a large brand. It takes time. It takes a lot of money to do that. So we want to really don't want to take away from the activities actually selling real estate by doing things like creating postcards and Facebook ads. We want you to really focus on your money making activities. So say goodbye to that marketing guessing game. It changes all the time. Technology is always changing. Google and Facebook and so all these things are constantly changing. So we want to make sure that we're not having to educate ourselves on the newest, greatest tool because it's going to change so often. So instead, we actually have a trusted brand that's backed by an established expert marketing strategy. We've been already in place for 12 years. We sell hundreds of homes each and every year. So we do have that good name. You don't have to go out and start from scratch and start to rebuild it and hopefully start to see a return, 10, 12 years from now. We also have a larger marketing budget. Since we work as a team, we sell hundreds of homes. We put at least 50% back into that brand recognition and marketing. So that's going to help give you a wider reach than you're able to do on your own. And then it's managed by us. So you're not having to post your own ads and take your own photos or post your own listings. All that stuff is done in-house, and you simply have to share it if you want to share it on some of your personal social media ads. Something else we guarantee to our clients and also to our agents is the maximum marketing guarantee. I actually have a marketing background, and I really feel like that's our role. So as a real estate professional, we're really marketers. That's our job. That's what we're hired to do. And it's really, really important for us to sell all the listings that we have and continue to grow that brand. So we are the #1 Zillow listing partner in the country. So that's one of the big things that we've been working towards all year last year to really earn that, which has been pretty amazing. There's hundreds of different Zillow teams, and to earn that listing premier partner was very difficult to do. But now that we've earned it, they're actually giving us lots of more leads and clients and support because they want to see us give 5-star service to their customers as well. We spend thousands every single month on different Google ads and Yahoo ads and social media ads and YouTube channel and all those things because we're putting so much money back into marketing from our team sales. We have different texting technology that's been really helpful for our signs and our marketing materials. So you'll really get a good feel of what all this stuff looks like. It's just going to give you a professional feel when you sit down and meet with a client for the first time. Are you struggling to maintain a consistent client base while also feeling uncertain about where to find new clients? So this was always my biggest struggle as an agent. I never knew where my next deal was coming from. So it kind of starts to become a little bit of a roller coaster. So I might have a great month and I sell 2, 3 houses, and the next month I have nobody. So it's not a very good feeling. It doesn't really help you sleep at night when you're not sure where your next client's coming from. So because we believe so much in collaboration, we have an overflow of buyers and sellers coming in each and every month. It's actually to the point where our agents are overwhelmed and have to tell us to put a pause on things. Like, hey, Jen, I need a break. I need a weekend off because they're getting so many clients coming. So it's very tailored tech support for our engaged client base. So it's a really amazing tool we'd love to show you more about. So lead generation, this is a really kind of a key word for lots of agents out there. It's super expensive and uncertain. So when I first was a Zillow partner, I think I was spending about $1,200 per customer. And I was limited to 6 of those leads a month. So it was a really competitive business and super expensive. And I never knew if I was going to close the client or not. The person who calls in might be another agent, might be a renter, might be somebody just looking for information who doesn't want to buy. So it's a really scary thing when you're putting so much money into lead generation. It's important. You want to be able to grow your business, but it's pretty scary when it's an uncertain thing as well. So we offer a significant advantage because we do have a vetted leads program. So it's the number one in the whole country. Working with Zillow Flex is pretty much the gold standard. You're going to get ready now, buyers and sellers. They're literally calling in to schedule a showing. They're ready to go look at a home. And they go right to our agent's cell phone. So it's a pretty amazing process. It's definitely the number one converting leads in the country. And they're becoming harder and harder to find because Zillow is matching up with partners. So they're not selling their leads like they used to over the last 10 years. Now they're actually partnering. If you're not one of their partners, you're not going to get their leads. So the benefit in this is that when we win, we all win. So again, we're going back to that collaboration model. We want to get you as many leads as possible and then teach you how to convert them at a high level. This just gives you an example. The calls come right to your phone. This is really what's going to help with the lead flow as well. Let us know what areas that you work. We'll put together how many leads that you need to get per month to hit your goals. Some people want to work harder than others. Some people have larger goals. So we really are able to toggle that lead flow to know a predictable business, dial it down and switch you off if you need it for some time off. It's such a powerful tool, but it's just going to give you as many buyers and sellers that you can handle. That are ready right now. We have other lead sources as well. We mentioned the Zillow Flex because, like I said, it's the number one converting right now. We also do some paid online ads and some organic leads. So because we have so many listings, we have lots of signs up. We get calls every single day from people that want to go look at one of our listings. So we have very ready now buyers and sellers, which is a really amazing program. So that's why it's so important we're looking for some agents. So what does that commission structure look like? So it's a big question that we get. We are partnered with eXp Realty as our brokerage, which has been fantastic. We actually have so much benefit and upside that we get from being an owner, being a shareholder for eXp Realty, that it really doesn't cost you anything. I actually make more money on it than I've ever spent, in any of my splits. But as a team leader myself, the split is $16,000 a year capped. It's at an 80-20 and then it caps out. So that usually happens within the first couple months of the year. As an agent on our team, that actually goes to a quarter cap. So your cap is $4,000 a year. That might be 1 to 2 sales and you're capped out with EXP for the entire year. So it's very aggressive, very excellent split. I haven't seen anything like this. I've looked at lots of different brokerages and I just could not find anything that offered this much value for such a great price. Then we do a lead split. It's all based on the source where the lead comes from. Is obviously what does it cost? So we do a split on that. The only fees, there's a $150 one-time license transfer fee that's going to get your MLS, all your state of Florida stuff all moved over to the new brokerage, and an onboarding fee, which is going to get you set up with the training. We give you some business cards, we get some headshots, all of that at a really low rate of $250, which is a one-time fee to get you going. It also is going to give you access to our Chime website. So you don't have to go out and build your own website or start to pay for your own CRM, any of those monthly costs. All of the support and technology I've shown you is all included. So we cover the cost of that. We want you just to get up and going, get your skills up and going as quickly as possible and start making some sales. We want to get you access to clients as soon as possible. So we don't have a lot of setup fees. We want to get you going. Some additional income opportunities. Like I mentioned, eXp has never cost me a dime. It has made me lots of money over the 4 years that I've been a part of their organization. So we want you to take advantage of some of those things. So some of the incentives that they offer, you can also start getting stock. So every time I sell a home, I have 5% of all my sales going towards purchasing stock. When I first got into eXp 4 years ago, we were trading at $4 a share. Today it's at over $16 a share in just 4 short years. Plus they pay dividends and they give you 5 different ways to earn stock. So if I bring on a new agent, I earn stock. When I cap each year, I earn stock. When the agent I bring on caps, I earn more stock. I also will earn it from the sales that I made. I can set that aside. And lastly, whenever an agent on my team recruits another agent. So it's pretty awesome. There's lots of opportunities there to create that additional income and also to build your own team. So there's no limit here. So what I love is that we have lots of agents that want to learn how to sell houses. They want to be great realtors and make a lot of money. So we start there. That's a great training tool for you to get you in your career. But then eventually you probably want to leverage that. Now you want to show other people what you're doing that's making your company so successful. So by expanding and supporting, coaching, building your own team, there's additional income that comes in each and every month. I think it's the 20th of the month. Always look forward to that. It's going to give you additional income as we grow. So the Jennifer Kenna Home Selling difference. We know we are different. We designed it that way. So it's really important to us that we offer value to our agents. They're one of our main clients. So of course we have buyers and sellers, but we also really rely on our realtors. They're our partner in business. They're how we grow. We appreciate all the support that we get from our team. We have a great culture, great relationship of great people. And the reason is that we designed it that way. So just as a kind of a recap, we have our top tier coaching, mentorship, and support, which is going to help you every step of the way to grow your business and teach you all the best practices without having to make mistakes as you go. The technology is going to really help leverage your time and make your job and your life a lot easier. We'll take care of all of the complete marketing systems. So we're generating leads, generating buyers and sellers ready now, right to your phone. So you don't have to focus any time or money on the marketing efforts. So we can guarantee you more leads and income. The average agent sells about 4 houses a year. So it's not giving anyone a very good living. So we hate to hear that. Our agents on our team sell 30, 40 homes a year. So we know that there is a huge advantage to getting those leads, and support is going to definitely generate you additional income by joining a team. And then lastly, the revenue share and the growth opportunities and the stock options is just something that no other real estate company can compete with. We have a quick little testimonial here. This is one of our team leaders that you'll get the opportunity to meet. Her name is Christine. She's done a fantastic job, and she wanted to share her personal experience since she's joined our team.
Hey everybody, it's Christine with the Jennifer Kenna home selling team. I wanted to give a quick testimonial about my journey with this amazing team. I joined the team in April. In May, I started working some transactions for the team, and I'm happy to report that at the end of this month, I'll be closing my 10th deal. 10 deals, guys. Like, I never thought it was possible to get past 2 or 3, but I also was a single agent paying for all my marketing. I mean, literally paying to the books, yes, the magazines, the mail outs, the mailers, everything. I've done it, guys. And I didn't get one transaction last year from any of it, or the previous years from any of that marketing material. And on this team, I got quality leads coming my way, amazing buyers, sellers. The mentorship is phenomenal. The training is next level. And I'm telling you, it's been by far the best decision I've ever made. And right now, the Jennifer Kenna home selling team is hiring more agents. We're taking on new agents, seasoned agents. So if you've been considering making a move in your real estate career, I would encourage you to reach out to the Jennifer Kenna home selling team, have that conversation and see if it's the perfect fit for you. It is the best decision I've made, guys, and there's no regrets here. And I'm so excited for my future with this team. And I hope that maybe you get the opportunity to feel the same exact way I do.
Thanks, Christine. She's awesome. And since she's filmed that video, I know she's had another like 6 closings before the end of the year. So 16 closings, and she was with us for about 6 months. Amazing. She's done a great job, and she's now become a team leader too. So are you finally ready to achieve success in your real estate career? Are you tired of struggling? Are you tired of trying to figure it out on your own and being a solo agent without any help or support? We're here to help you guys with that. So thank you so much for your time. Please don't spend another year facing the same struggles. We are looking to grow. We're looking for like-minded, growth-minded, coachable, excited, positive agents. If that sounds like you, please reach out to us. We hope to talk to you guys soon. Thanks so much.